Hello, dear friend. Are you feeling overwhelmed by your endless to-do list? Do you pour all your energy into your work only to feel like you're running in place? What if I told you there's a better way, a path to greater achievement that feels almost effortless? Today, we explore the powerful mantra, work smarter, not harder. For generations, hard work was the ultimate key to success. We were taught to keep our heads down and grind. Burning the midnight oil was a badge of honor. But this approach often leads to burnout and frustration. The world has dramatically changed, yet our work habits have not. Working smarter is not about being lazy. It is not about cutting corners or doing less. It is a fundamental shift in strategy. It is about being more productive and effective. It means achieving superior results with focused effort. You leverage your time, energy, and tools wisely. Think of it like chopping down a tree. A hard worker might use a blunt axe. They swing with all their might for hours. The smarter worker first sharpens their axe. Their swings are fewer, but far more effective. The result? The tree falls much faster. Which worker are you right now? The core of working smarter is intentionality. It forces you to pause and think before you act. You must ask a critical question. Is this the best use of my time? This simple question can be revolutionary. It redirects your energy from being busy to being impactful. Let's start with the foundation of smart work, clarity. You must know exactly what you want to achieve. A vague goal leads to vague, unproductive effort. Define your destination with absolute precision. What does success look like? Write it down. This clarity becomes your North Star. Without clear goals, you are a ship adrift at sea. You might be moving, but are you going anywhere meaningful? Specific goals give your effort direction. They allow you to measure your progress. This prevents you from wasting time on irrelevant tasks. Every action should bring you closer. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest productivity killers, multitasking. Our culture often celebrates the ability to juggle tasks. But science tells a different story. Your brain is not designed to focus on multiple things at once. What you are actually doing is task switching. Each time you switch tasks, there is a mental reloading cost. You lose focus and momentum. This constant shifting fragments your attention. It dramatically increases the chance of errors. It can reduce your productivity by a staggering 40%. Single tasking is the true superpower. The antidote to multitasking is deep work. This means dedicating uninterrupted blocks of time. Focus on a single, cognitively demanding task. Close all unnecessary browser tabs, silence your phone notifications, immerse yourself completely in the work. You will be amazed by your output and quality. Another pillar of smart work is prioritization. Not all tasks are created equal. Some activities contribute massively to your goals. Others are trivial and offer little return. You must learn to distinguish between the two. Focus relentlessly on the tasks that truly move the needle. A powerful tool for this is the Eisenhower matrix. It divides tasks into 4 categories: urgent and important, important but not urgent but not important, and neither. Your focus should be on important but not urgent tasks. These are the ones that drive long-term success. We often get trapped by the tyranny of the urgent. These tasks shout the loudest for our attention, but they are often other people's priorities. They stop you from doing your most important work. Learn to say no or delegate these urgent but unimportant tasks. This brings us to the art of elimination. Working smarter requires ruthless editing of your workload. What tasks can you simply stop doing? Which meetings are unnecessary? Which reports no longer provide value? Eliminating pointless work frees up immense mental space and time. Be merciless. Automation is your best friend in the quest to work smarter. Technology exists to handle repetitive, mundane tasks for you. Use email filters to sort your inbox. Set up automatic bill payments. Use project management tools to track progress. Let the machines handle the routine work. Delegation is not a sign of weakness. It is a hallmark of a great leader and a smart worker. You cannot and should not do everything yourself. Identify tasks that others can do better or faster. This frees you to focus on your unique strengths and highest value work. Your energy levels are a finite resource. You must manage them as carefully as you manage your time. Are you a morning person? Schedule your most demanding work then. Do you have an afternoon slump? Use that time for lighter administrative tasks. Align your work with your natural rhythms. Taking regular breaks is not slacking off. It is a critical performance strategy. Your brain needs moments of rest to recharge and maintain focus. The Pomodoro technique is excellent for this. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. It keeps your mind fresh and alert. Never underestimate the power of a good system. Relying on your memory is a flawed strategy. Create systems for everything you do regularly. A morning routine, a weekly planning session, a system for processing emails. Systems reduce decision fatigue. They create automatic, efficient patterns for your life. Your physical and mental environment matters tremendously. A cluttered desk leads to a cluttered mind. Organize your workspace to minimize distractions. Similarly, protect your mental space. Limit your consumption of negative news. Cultivate a positive mindset. Your environment either fuels or drains your productivity. The concept of batching is a game changer. Group similar tasks together and do them all at once. Instead of checking email constantly, schedule 2 or 3 specific times. Do all your phone calls in one block. Batching reduces the start-stop energy drain of task switching. Perfectionism is the enemy of smart work. The quest for flawless results can paralyze you. It leads to procrastination and wasted effort. Embrace the mantra, done is better than perfect. Get a good version completed, then iterate and improve later. Progress over perfection, always. Lifelong learning is non-negotiable. The world is evolving rapidly. The tools and strategies for working smarter are constantly improving. Dedicate time each week to learning. Read a book, listen to a podcast, or take an online course. Invest in upgrading your own skills and knowledge. Build a strong personal board of directors. Surround yourself with smart, positive, and productive people. Learn from their habits and strategies. Share your challenges and seek their advice. A strong network can provide shortcuts, insights, and support you cannot find on your own. Learn to leverage other people's knowledge. Why solve a problem from scratch? Someone has likely faced it before. Read books, research online, or ask an expert. Standing on the shoulders of giants allows you to see further. Use existing knowledge to accelerate your own progress. Before starting any significant task, Take 10 minutes to plan. What is the very first step? What resources do you need? What is the desired outcome? This small investment of time prevents you from wandering aimlessly. It creates a clear roadmap for your efforts. Limit your daily to-do list to your 3 most important tasks. An overwhelming list of 20 items is demoralizing. It scatters your focus. By concentrating on just 3 critical items, you ensure they get done. This creates a powerful sense of accomplishment and forward momentum. The 2-minute rule is a simple but powerful habit. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. This prevents small tasks from piling up into a daunting mountain. It keeps your mental RAM clear and your workspace organized. Action creates momentum. Regularly conduct personal reviews. At the end of each week, ask yourself, what worked well? What could I improve? Where did I waste time? This 10-minute reflection is a powerful learning tool. It helps you refine your systems and become more efficient every single week. Your health is your most important productivity tool. You cannot work smart if you are exhausted and unwell. Prioritize sleep, nutrition, and exercise. These are not luxuries. They are the foundation that supports all your cognitive functions, energy levels, and creative thinking. Technology should be a tool, not a master. Use apps to block distracting websites during work hours. Turn off non-essential notifications on your phone. Schedule time for checking social media. Be intentional with your technology use, or it will intentionally fragment your attention and time. Understand the concept of leverage. Look for tasks that, once completed, continue to provide value. Writing a book, creating a course, or building a system are leveraged activities. A single effort can produce results for years. Focus your energy on high-leverage work whenever possible. Park on a downhill slope. When you finish a work session, note the next step. If you are writing, jot down the next sentence. This makes it incredibly easy to start again later. You avoid the resistance of a cold start and can immediately dive in. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Acknowledging your progress releases dopamine in your brain. This positive reinforcement motivates you to keep going. It builds momentum and makes the journey enjoyable. Take a moment to appreciate what you have accomplished. You deserve it. The fear of missing out can destroy productivity. You feel pressured to say yes to every opportunity. But every yes is a no to something else. Be fiercely protective of your time and focus. A strategic no is a powerful yes to your priorities. Mindset is everything. Believe that there is always a better, easier way. Cultivate a mindset of efficiency and creativity. Challenge the status quo. Ask, how can I do this faster without sacrificing quality? This curious and innovative attitude is the heart of working smarter. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. You will not overhaul your entire life in one day. Start by implementing just 1 or 2 of these strategies. Perhaps begin with single tasking or the 2-minute rule. Small, consistent changes compound into remarkable transformations over time. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. Old habits are hard to break. There will be days you fall back into old patterns. That is perfectly normal. The key is to gently guide yourself back. Each day is a new opportunity to practice working smarter. Imagine your life 6 months from now. You are achieving more than ever before, yet you feel less stressed and more in control. You have free time for hobbies, family, and rest. This is not a fantasy. This is the tangible result of working smarter, not harder. You have the power to make this shift. It begins with a single decision. Decide that your time is your most valuable asset. Decide that your well-being is non-negotiable. Choose to be effective, not just busy. Choose to be intentional, not reactive. You are capable of incredible things, but you do not need to exhaust yourself to prove it. By working smarter, you unlock a higher level of performance. You create a life of achievement and fulfillment. The path is right here in front of you. So, take a deep breath. Pick one strategy that resonated with you. Implement it today. Experience the small win. Then, choose another. Step by step, you will build a life of productivity and peace. You have everything you need to begin this transformative journey. Thank you for listening. May these ideas lighten your load and brighten your path. Remember, the goal is not just to achieve more, but to live more. Go forth and build a life of accomplishment and fulfillment.